that we will have now Alice Bordignon talking about urban green infrastructure and how this could provide new data source, be a new data source for the Open Data Hub. Welcome, Alice. The floor is yours.
Okay, so good morning, everyone. My name is Alice, and I really would like to thank you for this opportunity to be here today and talk about this possible opportunity for the Open Data Hub. So I am currently working at TAR3 GIS to provide support for the research and innovation process within European projects. Today I will present the potential of green infrastructures within the usage of green data from green infrastructures and an interesting study case from an Interreg project we are currently working on. So our planet is experiencing rapid transformations that affect ecosystems, natural resources, and the way we live. Today, in this changing world, cities are growing more and more focused on efficiently managing green areas to optimize their environmental, social, and economic value. At TAR3 GIS, a company born in 2003, we provide advanced software solutions for geospatial data management and tools for the smart cities of the future. So today, some of the most important challenges we are currently facing are the maintenance of green infrastructures, safety issues related to tree stability, and the consequences of climate change. From shifting weather conditions to the loss of biodiversity and increasing pollution, these environmental concerns demand urgent attention and collective care. The cited environmental and management challenges can be addressed through the development of innovative tools, management and monitoring devices, and while also emphasizing the importance of citizen engagement and raising awareness about the benefits of urban greenery. Understanding these changes is essential as we seek sustainable solutions to protect our environment and the Earth for future generations. Thanks to green spaces, it is possible to manage urban green areas while also emphasizing the importance of green infrastructures to help cities enhance the care and maintenance of urban greenery while adapting to climate challenges. This presentation highlights data collection effort within the Interreg Italy-Austria cross-border biodiversity toolbox, which we call BioBox project. This project is funded by the European Regional Development Fund and aims at enhancing urban and rural biodiversity through easy-to-implement measures and public awareness. So, the BioBox project involves the cross-border collaboration between Italy and Austria. We are currently cooperating with the University of Udine and the Carinthia University of Applied Sciences to develop measures to protect biodiversity and endangered species. We have three main goals to achieve during the 2 years of the project. The first main goal is about researching on measures to protect biodiversity. The second goal concerns the importance of awareness-raising campaigns through workshops and seminars. And last, we're going to monitor all our measures and their implementations through the use of sensors to integrate data into green spaces. So what about the research on measures? The primary objective of this project is the creation of a BioBox as a catalog of measures to protect biodiversity. During the project, we will mainly focus on pollinators, bats, and birds as target species, and we are developing measures that will be easy to implement by citizens and public administration. So measures will be implemented not only in private gardens, but can also be scaled up to parks, for example. The final catalog not only includes the measures and how to implement them, but also practical advices on what we can do to improve the health of our ecosystems and our environment, for example, our gardens. Here you can see an example of a bug hotel, or an insect hotel, which is a man-made construction to provide shelter and habitat for insects, and beneficial pollinators such as bees, birds, butterflies, and ladybugs. The final catalog will be shared both in print and online versions, and will be made like a brochure. The second main goal is regarding the importance of awareness campaign and raising awareness among citizens. So we're also working with the two universities to provide workshops and seminars to improve awareness among citizens and students. Not only with that, we will also work on including the BioBox contents into academic courses on ecosystem protection and biodiversity preservation. During the 2 years of the project, the measures will be implemented in Villach and Udine, where pilot and control sites will be implemented. We will also place sensors. So at R3GIS, as technological partner, we are in charge to use monitoring sensor and provide advices on how to monitor biodiversity through these new technologies. Later, we will also work on integrating data into from the sensors into green spaces, and then from green spaces into the Open Data Hub. So, a preliminary research on which sensors are currently available on the market was provided by CISMA, which is also a company here at Neutech Park and has a long history of collaboration with R3GIS. CISMA was commissioned to provide a catalog on the available options on the market, and these options were selected according to the goals of the project, their maintenance requirements, their features such as dimensions, and so on. The sensors identified are compact, weather-resistant, and easy to install. Moreover, they require minimal maintenance. The first sensor selected for data gathering is AudioMot, which is an open-source, full-spectrum acoustic recorder developed by the Open Acoustic Devices, which is a research group coming from the collaboration between the Oxford and Southampton universities. AudioMot is capable of recording both audible and ultrasonic sounds, so it's going to be used to record the sounds from birds and bats, which will be later filtered to identify the species. In order to identify species, we are going to rely on BirdNet and Kaleidoscope. So BirdNet is an open source tool for analyzing bird calls using a learning machine model, while Kaleidoscope is a free spectrogram viewer capable of sorting and identifying not only birds, but also bats and other animals. The second sensor we are currently discussing with our partners is called Autopol. This sensor comes as an open source device developed by the University of Wisconsin-Madison and is equipped with a camera to record video and take pictures of insects. So we would be going to use Autopol to record and gather data on insects and pollinators on plants. Later, all these images and videos would be filtered and analyzed with BeeMachine, which is an open source platform for bee species identification. So what about the timeline? Well, this year we are currently working on finalizing our BioBox, which should be ready by fall 2025. And during summer, we're going to test the sensors in Villach and Udine to start gathering preliminary data. During the sensor testing phase, we will work with CISMA to analyze whether it's better to use battery-powered sensors or solar panels, or if there's the option to connect the sensor to a power outlet, for example. And we will also work on the data transmission and the possibility of recording the data on an SD memory card. Moreover, during this period, we will work on the channel to transmit data from the sensor into green spaces and then from green spaces into the Open Data Hub. So we would be ready by 2026 to start channeling data into the Open Data Hub. But why the Open Data Hub? So first thing first, it's because we want to create a channel for data sharing from green spaces into the Open Data Hub during the BioBox project. This would be useful because we would allow other stakeholders and experts to analyze the raw monitoring data and support biodiversity conservation planning and decision-making. Starting from the channel developed during the BioBox project, we also want to go beyond the BioBox project. So we want to enable access to green space surveys conducted by public administration and have the municipalities sharing their data on urban green surveys into the Open Data Hub. This would be important because sharing data would help municipalities to make informed decisions for sustainable management on urban green areas and when an impact on the environment is expected. In summary, relying on the Open Data Hub during the project would enhance transparency, collaboration, and stakeholders' empowerment through open access to the raw data, enabling diverse users to independently analyze and contribute to the project. This would also encourage data sharing and cross-border cooperation between Italy and Austria, fostering collaboration and regional cooperation towards efforts for biodiversity preservation. Last but not least, sharing this kind of data supports enable urban environmental management by helping municipalities make informed decisions and fostering innovative and climate resilient solutions for cities. Thanks for your attention.